Hello and welcome to Let's Play Star Ocean to the End of Time. My name is BadGamer and welcome to welcome to the last episode of the at least this length of recording that I'm going to be post-recording. I think I might actually start doing this more often with Star Ocean, because I think it tends to increase the quality of these videos tenfold. And this one I'm actually doing a second take on the video, which I've actually never done with the video. Our real fight as opposed to the other ones. We have a new Let's Player on the site. His name is The Surgeon, and he told me that he had done a ton of re-records on his first episode, and it shows because it's actually funny and entertaining, as opposed to mine, which is just kind of sleep-inducing. But Colorful Breath, I hear that Colorful Breath is pretty eccentric. Anyway, see, there you go, not actually funny. But I think it. Sure, I mean, we kind of already knew what those were, Cliff. They're kind of just oh, there's another one right there. Oh no. Oh, but they have a soldier with them. Oh man. But I think I'm gonna start post-recording these more, just because, and doing sort of the extra takes, just so that you guys can get some actual good commentary out of me. Especially now we're doing sort of the 2 videos a week thing. I apologize there wasn't videos last week. I was very sick, so I didn't do videos. Too bad. I know you all were yearning to see more of this game, but you know, hit him in the air right there. That was pretty cool. I like that. That's, again, reiterating, it's probably my favorite part of this game. There we go. Fate hits another skunk fox, and but this one's red skunk fox. Some people would call it a fox, but or a wolf thing. Do things enemies have names? Is there some sort of a monster book that we can look at and find out what these actual names are? I'm perfectly fine with naming them monster, dragon, skunk foxes, but you know, that's up to me, I guess. 2.92% covered. Yeah, we're almost done with this dungeon. So yeah, getting through this thing. If you'll notice, we weren't able to get through that door before. I'm gonna skip this battle right here. There we go, right through that. Sphere of Might is still so awesome. All right, well, we'll look for one. I'm sure we'll find one. Before we couldn't get in a door. It was a big archway, but these open archways we have no problem with. So yeah, let's keep moving. 5%. Oh no, run away. Come on, fight. It's just a skunk fox. Fight it. There we go. Alright, gonna skip this battle. Ready, and skip. There we go. Oh, I missed it. Was it? Actually, you know what? You're right. That was the most fun I've ever had in an RPG battle I've ever had, really. Just any sort of game. It's probably the most fun I've ever had. Sorry, my leg fell asleep right there, and I was like, oh! So you might hear the mic bumping around a little bit. So we're gonna keep going. There's a torch right there. Ooh, is anybody home? This is a red door, so we can go through it. It's like Mirror's Edge. Anything that's bright red, we can interact with. Is anyone home? Nobody in the weapons Bureau of Weaponry, which is only these 15 weapons, of course. What? Blueberries. Why would you keep a chest of blueberries in the middle of your armor place? Are blueberries that valuable that you need to keep blueberries in a chest? Bring it on! Alright, new enemies. We got knights in shining armor now, which is really cool. And he just knocked us over, but then completely missed with all of his attacks. RPGs, people! So yeah, we're just lucky he didn't think to stab us in the face instead of the air, which does not hurt us. In the air again, and he's dead, and he's yelling. That guy should, that guy has some pretty good ability to yell while he's disappearing into thin air. So, you know, that's up to him now. Oh no, we should probably heal Cliff. He's about to die. That's probably really why he keeps dying. I keep blaming it on his defense, which probably has something to do with it, but yeah, it probably has something else to do with the fact that I don't pay attention. Oh, excuse me. Here we go. Keep moving. This is the armory with 3 sets of armor. We could steal some of that armor and use it because we're stealing everything else. We're stealing their blueberries, which again are apparently so valuable that they're in chests everywhere. Like alone, chests in the woods. I know now I'm just like sort of criticizing video games, but come on. Contextualize your blueberries. So we'll keep moving. Yeah, we could steal all that sets of armors over there. Maybe Fate probably is too small and diminutive to do it. Battle cut now. Oh, pretty much got it. Again, another attack that I still like. Blaze of Fury. Moron. Didn't he say more than that? Yeah, I mean, I listened to this already. I'm pretty sure they're starting to, like, there's maybe a glitch on the disc or something. Because it's, like, cutting off their, like, ending it, little speech thingies. So, yeah. We're going to this screen to see that we don't have enough points to increase attack or defense. And he doesn't need MP, so we're not doing that. First, I don't think he needs MP. I thought he was more of a brawler, but someone should tell me. I'd imagine that his, like, magic sphere of might power stuff, and hammer of power, or whatever it is. Hammer of power. I'm just having some fun with that healing right there. Would take some magic, but he kind of spams it all the time, the computer, so, you know, who knows. Yep, still can't get through that, me. No matter how many times I try to, like, clip through it, it's not gonna happen. Dungeon music's still pretty cool. Skip it now. Oh, I just missed it. Okay. I thought we're looking for one. That's right. Cut you off early. We're looking for one. Jeez, we'll find one, and then you'll probably end up dying. Cliff. Jeez. All right, let's go through that archway. I'm all about that. We're over 10% of this done. I'm gonna announce that every time it's 5%. Woohoo! You're not like you can't see it yourself. So this episode will be a little bit longer. It's gonna be a lot of grindy stuff, but it's kind of like, hey, I'm sorry for not uploading last week. It's gonna be a longer video. I was gonna make it 2 videos, but then I realized that was really dumb because the other one would just end up being like 7 minutes. So I put them together and gave them to you today. How do I get that? Oh, I want you, little Chesty McChesterson. Oh, how do I get in? Sneak through the little thing. Those are like big ones. You could fit through that, Fate. Someone please tell me how to get that. What do I do? Please. Your comments won't be wasted. I have not recorded past here. Like, this is, when you hear this, I will probably not have recorded anything yet. So, tell me how to get that chest because it bothers me. Alright, so keep on trucking there, me. Yeah. Ooh. Do 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 do. What? Who knew that could happen? Yep, see, he doesn't even say anything there. Not sure what that is. Not sure what's going on there. Oh well, keep moving. Hope. Ooh, what's in here? Nothing? Great. An identical corridor? Who knew? That's the thing about these dungeons. Boy, do they make me want to stop playing the game. Like, there are some points, like, the battles are great, and I get sucked in sometimes, but when you see, like, 15 quarters that look exactly the same, it's just so easy to get burned out on it. I just want to get to the parts where Cliff is Mr. Clean. Most awesome sound right now. Oh, my man, that is so good. Oh, jeez. It's almost up there with Legend of Zelda chest opening. Almost. Not quite. Skip that battle right there. And won it with awesome. Do. So, let's see. Do. A real fight. The last fights that we were doing, they weren't real. This one is real. See, you just great. What? Great? What? There's a tapestry on the wall. Blackberries again. Why do you need a chest for that? I don't think they'd have a lot of stuff. If you're putting blackberries in a chest, these guys are probably not doing too well when it comes to food and stuff. Maybe they're like magical blackberries, and that's why they give us MP. That would make sense. Long dagger, that's a thing that we can equip to someone who we don't have in our party. Woohoo! Though I assume that means that we'll get Nell back. We better. She better not be dead or something. I'll be very upset. Actually, well, I like that. He wasn't sure if he wanted to attack us there. So, yeah. Cliff is about to die. See that? Me playing the game probably doesn't see that. If we yell loud enough, maybe you'll hear us. Hey, me from the other time! Look! I don't want to yell because, like, there are other people in the house. But I spoke up. Ooh, another big chest. Man, do I... Oh, I can't get over there. How do you get over there? I can't hop the fence. That's so dumb. This giant picture. It's pretty cool. What is it of? I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and pause and see what that is. It's a weird picture. Stairs! I love the stairs. Stairs, stairs, stairs. Going. That means progress. What's up here? Oh, skeleton bones. There's no way that can mean anything bad. Oh, no. Another thing of blackberries. I guess we could use some blackberries. Fight it, fight it, fight that thing, fight it. Oh, it's a skeleton. Don't fight it, don't fight it. Oh, going into a time warp. Skeletons. Alright, whoa. Sorry. That was weird. Let's just ignore that. Hammer of Might. There it was. Mighty Hammer. Go! Blade of Fury. Oh man, Cliff is at 51 hit points, me from when I was recording this. Oh, this is very scary. Yeah, thank you. Jeez. Like, we're not even gonna pay attention to the fact that he's about to die until, like, he has 51 hit points. That's why Cliff dies all the time. Because we're not in control of him. So I don't pay attention. To be fair, like, if I was gonna make, like, the AI work better, like, I'd have to go through, like, menus and, like, actually find out how to play this game, and Lord knows that I'm never gonna do that. I might actually do that, but the anti-attack auras, or whatever. Whoa. It's too late for regrets. What are we regretting? I always ask that whenever he says that. Like, it's too late for regrets. Is he talking to the people who are dead? How do you know? I mean, I guess it is too late for regrets because they've disappeared into thin air because we killed them. But you know what? They might have regretted the fact that all they had to put in chests was blackberries and blueberries. Real fight against, like, toads. Look at those. Those are, like, walking toads, and they have, like, axes and stuff. Are we not going to talk about that? Are we just not going to... That's not going to be part of the story? They're just... you know, sentient animals with axes. Yeah, that's great. Maybe they're enchanted by the evil enemies of us. How do you like them apples? I really don't think they like it at all. I mean, they're walking frogs. They're probably like, what is going on? I was in a lily pond like 3 seconds ago. And now I'm being attacked by swords. Awesome. Awesome. So, we're a quarter of the way through the dungeon. That's a good thing. That is a wonderful thing. That is the best thing that has ever happened in my life. Not really, actually. When we get 50%, now that will be the best thing that has ever happened. Do. Oh man, lizard monsters. Oh, fight it. Oh man. Alright, it's a real fight this time. You better be ready. Better be ready not to die. Look at that. Like, those aren't characters in the story. The fact that there are lizard monsters who can use tools and put on freaking belts and pants and things like that. 13 hit points. Do something. Oh, bugger. See, this is why this game is difficult for me. Because I just, you know, he was at 13 points and I was like, la 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 la, just hitting these guys. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna run away now. Or give myself health and then fight them. I have to admit, I didn't do the first recording, the first take on this up until this point. But I kind of get the gist of what's going on, so that's why I'm doing it now. So I'm telling you my process, even though it's just what I'm thinking. What? Nonsense. Fight the frog. There's also frogs hanging out with the lizard monsters, and they're still not in the story. Like, what? Game. Universe. Fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it, fight it, or don't. Actually, no, that's probably a bad idea. I think right here I was contemplating whether or not to fight things or run away. And I think I quickly decided that running away was a good idea. But then I couldn't find my way back easily, so that was fun. Do 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 do. So I was trying to find the stairs here so I could hightail it back to the beginning, due to the fact that one of my two party members is dead, which, you know, might be a critical thing. Oh, I want it so bad. How do I get to it, though? That's the real question. There, me using my mini-map skills. This is pretty much what the rest of the video is going to look like. Is eventually I just said, you know what? I'm trying to find the end. I'm just going to put up the mini-map. Oh! Excuse me again. A little burp there. Iced tea will do that to you. Yep, that's a room. Still a room. Still a room. Continuing to be a room. Still not doing anything about it. There we go. No, I don't think this is where we wanted to go, is it? Oh, trick him with the stones. Alright. Let's get out of here, man. Oh, those look like stairs. Yeah. Now we just have to get through the entire dungeon that we did. We got through 30% of the dungeon. That's pretty good for like our first run into it. I actually think we're a little bit under leveled, so it'll be good to get some grinding in here. Just because we, you know, died so easily. I mean, yeah, it is partially because I'm stupid, but I think it's also because we're vastly under leveled. Yep, this is what we're gonna see for most of the rest of the video. Oh, I guess not. Thought we would have that. Nope, that is the wrong way. That is still the wrong way. We are still going the entirely wrong way. Nope. There we go. Jeez. Map use. Gotta go all the way around this thing. There you go, Ken. BadGamer now realizes that just keeping the mini-map up on the whole screen, making it just a freaking map, is better than having a mini-map when you're trying to find your way out without dying. It also means you can't see enemies, and I think I run into one at least. Run into at least one without knowing it's coming. Nope, can't go through that. There's no yellow markers, that means there's no door. BadGamer. Oh, there we go. There's only 2 foxes, so we're good. I think I did. Yeah, I fought these. There we go. And Cliff is just asleep on the ground, dead on the ground. We have to walk into the magical flame to defeat it. The death. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. Come on, go, 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 go. Evading enemies like a oh yeah, we got a bonus battle, and I totally was like, nope.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, bonus battle broken. That's right, that's how I roll. Badly. Yeah, we made it. Woo, Cliff isn't dead anymore. Alright, I think it's going to be saved here. So yeah, that's the end of this episode. Next one will be a whole new recording session. I'll probably do this weekend, as long as I have time to do a good amount of recording, and I'll probably do some more post-recording on the videos, because I think that at least leads to me talking more, which might not be more entertaining, but it's a lot less of dead air. So I think I did better with that. So this has been Let's Play Star Wars to the End of Time. My name is BadGamer. See you next time. Bye, folks.